Hey there, Horne-Ellstrom here. Welcome to day 2282 of What's She Up To Now. Sharing some information that I do every day. I do a couple pieces of content every day. One is the Let's Grow annual challenge this year. I've been doing annual challenges for about 5 years now online. Prior to that, I did them, but I didn't do them online. I didn't share them with other people. And I found it's a lot more fun to do it with other people than it is to do it all by myself. So this year's challenge is the Let's Grow annual challenge. And we are going through, at the end of each month, our growing process. Last year it was the goal process. This year it's the growing process, because that's the focus of our challenge this year. This month, emphasis on physical growth, physical well-being, physical health, our physical environment, things around us that might impact us. And so the W in the growing process stands for wonder, willpower, continuous learning. What else could we do? What else is possible besides just the options? What do we want to learn about? What are ways that we could grow to have even more success in this area or aspect of our life? And then for Supersize Your Business today, we talked about the customer retention strategy. And I wanted to break it down and share very clearly what is the process of the strategies that I share. What's the form and the framework for those? Because it's pretty much the same every single day or every day, regardless of what the strategy is. And this is the simplified version of that. Not sure you can see it, but I wanted to share it clearly. I tried to write backwards and I didn't have a marker, but I had a pen because I just thought about it this morning. I'm like, why am I not clearly explaining? Here's what the strategy is. Here's how you can create your own strategy and framework for things. And the first step is always, what is the strategy and why is it important? Why would I want to do it? What's in it for me to use it for my business? This is also the first step of ever wanting to do or implement anything in our business. Second step is the process that we use to implement the strategy. And it's usually between 1 and 5 different things and different steps. And they're pretty much the same steps every time, but they can be a little bit different. So I just put 1 to 5 steps. Then thirdly is always continuous improvement. We're always looking at measures, tracking and testing and seeing how the things that we've implemented are working, getting feedback, etc., having key performance indicators, and then continually improving that. And then as we get something that's working for us, we want to find ways to build it into our processes and to make it automatic. So I want to make sure that I clearly shared that today. And then I wanted to talk about, and I applied this then and showed how I used this to come up with my frameworks for different strategies. And I demonstrated that with the customer retention strategy. Talked about what it is, why it's important, the 4 steps to implement it, and then finally, of course, continuous improvement and automating that process. The first step, I think, is the most important, because why are we going to do something? If we don't know why we're going to do something, if we don't know our intention and the results we want to get out of it, there's no point in doing it. That is my humble opinion. Because it's just us expending resources that we may or may not have that we could use on other things. So we always want to know what our why is. All right, that's all I've got today. If I can help you in any way, hit me up and ask. You can direct message me on these videos. You can Google me and find me. I'm all over the place. But my favorite way to communicate, Voxer, Voxer. It's a phone walkie-talkie app, and I think it's still free. I don't know. I signed up for it so long ago. It was free when I signed up for it. But you can sign up for a free version and click the button, go to my handle, ask me a question, and usually within 5 minutes, I'm able to answer those questions. Sometimes it takes a little longer because I might be busy doing something. Do have a busy life even when traveling. All right. Have an awesome day, and I will, of course, see you tomorrow. Bye.